Hey y'all, it's Melissa Ushakov from the Plan Stage, and today I'm going to talk to you about multi-level epics and just some tips for how to make management and finding epics easier. So I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about top-level epics, multi-level epics in case you haven't explored this feature. So this is available in Ultimate, and what it is that you can take an epic, so what I have here as V1 Launch Excel, and decompose it so you can stack epics on each other up to 7 layers deep. And what that allows you to do is to build multi-year cross-team plans and really get fine-grained as far as all the specific parts of it and assign different parts of it to different orgs, different teams, etc. So to walk you through this example, like here you see the Excel launch, there's a web app interface and there's a create account flow. So I'm decomposing, and then from here you have issues. The other thing that's important to note about epics is that they can live in different groups. So they can live in groups within your hierarchy, and they can also live in groups outside of your hierarchy. So that really allows you to do this cross-org planning. But it can get difficult to find the right things, which is what I'm going to talk about today. And I'll link a video here about groups and projects so that I can learn a little bit more about that topic because it's very relevant. So one thing that can become challenging with these nested epics is to find the root. So usually what we find is that when customers are tracking a large effort, they usually want to start at the top. So they're tracking, for example, the V1 launch. They want to see that, and from there dig in to all the individual pieces. And sometimes that can be challenging. So there's a couple of things that will make this much easier. The first thing is to use labels. So you can do a type label to say which one are your root nodes. So for example, here, the type is epic. And what I can do then is here on the list view, filter for that, and I'll get all the large initiatives. And from there, I can click on each of them and dig into details. And I can also do my roadmap based on them, my epic boards based on them. I can really tailor my view so I only see these large deliverables, which is usually a view someone like a portfolio manager would want. The other thing that is a recommendation is to put these large initiatives all together in the same group. That just makes it easier to know where to go to find them. Unfortunately, today, the move operation is not available. So when you create an epic, it's its home. And if you want to move it somewhere else, you have to close, open again. That's something that we'll be working on in the next few months. So you can expect to see that coming soon. But for now, you just want to be careful where you create them and preferably create them in the same place so that you don't have to be navigating around your tree hierarchy to find them. Also, the other thing is if you go to the very top of the tree, so for example, here I'm in AwesomeCo, and within AwesomeCo, there's all these different groups and projects. If I go to the very top and search, I can pull all the epics that are associated, but it just, again, makes it easier if they're all in the same place. So thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips were helpful. And again, I'll include some other links to other videos in the description.